The universe is full of mysteries: black holes, distant galaxies, the origins of life itself. These enigmas ignite our curiosity. They push us to explore, to question, to understand. But some mysteries hit closer to home. One such mystery is the nature of good and evil. These forces seem eternally opposed. Yet the figures who embody them, God and the devil, often share surprising similarities. This paradox has intrigued theologians, philosophers, and artists for centuries. Why are God and the devil often depicted in similar ways? Is it simply a coincidence? Or does it reveal something deeper about the human psyche, our fears, and our aspirations? Join me as we embark on this fascinating journey of discovery. Across the globe, from ancient myths to modern religions, we find striking similarities in the ways God and the devil are depicted. Both are often attributed with immense power. They can control the elements, defy the laws of nature, and even influence human destiny. Think of the lightning bolt wielded by Zeus, the Greek god of thunder. Now picture the devil's trident, crackling with infernal energy. Both images evoke a sense of awe and terror. Even their appearances often mirror each other. God is frequently portrayed as a wise old man with a flowing white beard. The devil, on the other hand, is often depicted as a horned, demonic figure. These shared characteristics suggest that our understanding of good and evil is not as clear-cut as we might think. The similarities between God and the devil raise a profound question. Are they simply two sides of the same coin? Are good and evil merely different expressions of a single, ultimate power? In some belief systems, God and the devil are seen as eternal rivals, locked in a cosmic struggle for supremacy. Their conflict shapes the fate of the universe and influences the lives of every human being. Other traditions view good and evil as complementary forces, both necessary for the balance of the universe. Just as light cannot exist without shadow, so too does good require the presence of evil to give it meaning. Whether we see them as rivals or complements, the intertwined nature of God and the devil is undeniable. Their similarities challenge us to look beyond simplistic definitions of good and evil and to embrace the complexities of the human experience. The ways we perceive God and the devil are not solely determined by religious doctrines or cultural traditions. Our own beliefs, experiences, and values also play a crucial role in shaping these archetypes. For some, God represents love, compassion, and forgiveness. He is a source of comfort in times of trouble and a guiding light in a world often shrouded in darkness. The devil, on the other hand, embodies our deepest fears and temptations. Others may have a more nuanced view, recognizing the complexities of both good and evil. They may see God as a demanding but ultimately just figure, while acknowledging the devil's role as a catalyst for growth and self-discovery. Ultimately, the power of God and the devil lies not in their literal existence but in the hold they have on our imaginations. They represent the eternal struggle between good and evil, a struggle that plays out not just in the heavens, but within each of us. The battle between good and evil transcends time and culture. It is woven into our myths, legends, and religious texts. From Greek mythology to Zoroastrianism, this struggle has captivated us for millennia. These stories guide us towards virtue and warn against vice. They teach the importance of choosing good over evil. Characters embody virtues and vices, serving as cautionary tales. This struggle also plays out within each of us. Our choices determine whether we strive towards the light. One of the most intriguing aspects of the God-devil dynamic is the concept of temptation. Both figures are often depicted as testing human faith and resolve, albeit in different ways. God may test our faith through trials and tribulations, challenging us to remain steadfast in the face of adversity. The devil, on the other hand, tempts us with promises of pleasure, power, and forbidden knowledge. This interplay between temptation and free will is central to many religious and philosophical traditions. It raises fundamental questions about the nature of morality and the limits of human agency. Are we truly free to choose between good and evil, or are our actions predetermined by a higher power? The stories of Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden, the trials of Job, and the temptations of Jesus in the desert all explore this theme. They remind us that even the most righteous among us are not immune to temptation. Ultimately, the choice between succumbing to temptation or resisting it rests with each individual. The ways we navigate these moral dilemmas shape our character and determine the course of our lives. In many belief systems, the struggle between God and the devil culminates in a final showdown Judgment Day. This cataclysmic event marks the end of the world and the beginning of a new era. It is a time of reckoning when the righteous are rewarded and the wicked are punished. The imagery is both awe-inspiring and terrifying. We envision heavens opening, trumpets blaring, and the dead rising. It reminds us of our mortality and ultimate accountability. While specifics vary, the message is clear. Our choices have consequences. The good we do will be rewarded, the evil punished. This belief motivates moral behavior and striving for righteousness. Judgment Day offers hope and justice. The complex relationship between God and the devil has provided fertile ground for literary exploration throughout history. One of the most famous examples is John Milton's epic poem, Paradise Lost. Milton's portrayal of Satan is particularly nuanced, depicting him not as a monstrous villain, but as a complex and tragic figure. Satan's eloquent speeches and his rebellion against God's authority have resonated with readers for centuries. He embodies the spirit of defiance and the pursuit of knowledge, even at a great cost. Milton's work challenges us to confront our own assumptions about good and evil and to recognize the humanity that can exist even in the darkest of characters. Other literary works, such as Goethe's Faust, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, and Fyodor Dostoevsky's The Brothers Karamazov, also explore the themes of temptation, free will, and the struggle between good and evil. By exploring these themes through the lives and experiences of fictional characters, we gain a deeper understanding of the complexities of human nature and the eternal struggle between good and evil that resides within us all. Beyond the realms of religion and literature, the figures of God and the devil continue to fascinate and inspire creators in popular culture. From films and television shows to music and video games, these archetypes have been reimagined and reinterpreted for modern audiences. The devil, in particular, has enjoyed a resurgence in popular culture, often depicted as a charismatic and seductive figure who tempts mortals with power, wealth, or fame. Think of the suave Lucifer Morningstar in the television series Lucifer, or the demonic presence in the horror film The Exorcist. These portrayals often blur the lines between good and evil, challenging traditional notions of morality and prompting viewers to question their own beliefs. While some may criticize these depictions as trivializing or even glorifying evil, others argue that they offer a valuable opportunity for reflection and discussion. By confronting our fears and desires through the lens of popular culture, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. The similarities between God and the devil, while paradoxical, are not necessarily contradictory. Instead, they highlight the complexities of the human experience and the intricate tapestry of beliefs, values, and experiences that shape our understanding of the world. Rather than seeking definitive answers, perhaps the true value lies in embracing the mystery. By acknowledging the duality that exists within us all, the capacity for both great good and great evil, we can embark on a journey of self-discovery and understanding. This journey is not about choosing sides or declaring allegiance to one force over another. It is about recognizing the interplay between these opposing forces within ourselves and striving to live a life of balance, compassion, and integrity. It is about acknowledging the light and the shadow, the good and the bad, and finding meaning in the midst of it all. Ultimately, the similarities between God and the devil serve as a powerful reminder that life is not a simplistic battle between right and wrong. The question of why God and the devil share so many similarities will likely continue to intrigue and perplex us for generations to come. There are no easy answers, no definitive explanations that can fully unravel this enduring mystery. However, by exploring the historical, cultural, and psychological factors that have shaped our understanding of these archetypes, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the complexities of human belief and the enduring fascination with the forces of good and evil. Whether we find comfort in religious doctrines, seek meaning through literary exploration, or engage with these themes through popular culture, the questions surrounding God and the devil continue to resonate deeply within us. Perhaps the most important lesson we can glean from this enduring mystery is the recognition that the true battle between good and evil does not take place on a cosmic battlefield or in the pages of a book, but within each of us. The choices we make, the actions we take, and the way we treat ourselves and others ultimately determine which side will prevail.